Hello everybody, and welcome back. Last time we went to the energy facility and we took down Qubit Foxstar, and we also learned that the factory had been previously used to mass produce cyber elves, possibly as a substitute for the Dark Elf. This time we're going to go on yet another mission and hopefully learn more about Dr. Bile's plans. Now, before we do that, since we currently have the double jump foot chip equipped, I re-equipped Ballet, that way I can still have the increased running speed. Other than that, not much else has changed, so let's go ahead and pick our next mission. Containers have fallen out of a spaceship, which fell onto snowy plains. It is possible that they contain data about Omega or Bile. We sent a scouting party, but the New Arcadian forces are too strong, and they cannot pass. We would like you to reinforce them and retrieve the data. Don't do anything dangerous, Zero. Ah, Mr. Zero! The enemy is waiting in ambush up ahead. There's no way we can break through. Mr. Zero, if you can make an opening, we'll follow you. Alright, the first thing that we want to do, we want to equip the auto charge head chip. And also, coming next, we have a new enemy. That one. It is called a Pantheon base, and as you can see, they move around in hovercrafts. And you can steal them from them and use them to navigate the stage. And it's probably the most entertaining aspect about this stage. And I completely messed it up. There we go. So yeah, one thing that is rather interesting about this stage is that a good chunk of the stage is divided in a lower path and a higher path. And that does bring some replayability for the stage. As for us, well, we're going to, for the first half we just went through the higher path. For the second one we'll just try to cover both as I pick up every single secret disc on the way. But we'll explore the lower half of the first part of the stage during the second one, because we did miss a few secret discs. And also, this is the other variant of the worm enemy from the Twilight Desert, and as you can see, it is far easier. Also, there's a 1-up right here. Alright, and here we are. Is that it? Ha! That container was an Omega's ship, so you see, it's ours. Has the legendary hero stooped to thievery? How deplorable. As king of the snow plains, I do hereby judge your crime. I, Glacier Lekaktank, one of Bile's numbers, have reached a verdict. The punishment for thievery is death. Alright, so Glacier. Well, that's one of his moves. He is weak to the flame chip. And I think I'm going to just rush through this and take him out as quickly as possible. I'll just show you all of his moves by the end of the episode. There we go. Oh my. Not stooping at thievery. You also defy Lord Bile? Lord Bile's new order will issue judgment upon you. Alright, let's see how we did. Almost perfect. And we got the Spike Foot Chip and the EX skill of Glacier Lekaktank. We got the Orbit Shield. Cool, let's head back to base. We've discovered data inside the container. Mr. Zero, we recovered all of the data. I will continue searching for more data. Mission completed. Commencing transfer. Zero, thank you. I'm analyzing all of the data you recovered for us. We may be able to figure out what Bile is attempting to do by analyzing past data. I'll do my best. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and head back to the Snowy Plains, because we do still need to collect a few secret discs. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about Glacier Lekaktank. He is a member of the Hachishinkan, specifically the Right Ice Judge, meaning that he, alongside Children in Arabita, represent the element of ice. And also, he is quite unique in the sense that out of all the 8 members, he is the only one that actually has in-game dialogue that seems to hint as to his occupation as a previous judge. He refers to himself as a judge, or at least he uses the word judge. He also speaks by using terms such as punishment, crime, and verdict. And even his in-battle dialogue seems to hint as to him being a judge. You'll listen to that in a moment. Aside from that, when it comes to his personality, specifically before his transformation, he is described as being a kind judge that would more often than not be willing to look the other way when it came to trivial matters. So he would be lenient when it came to trivial issues. Also, another thing rather interesting about him is his design. He was originally designed with an incorporated water tank in his body, which he would then use to bring water to remote areas. And he also had a cooling system attached, which is what allows him to throw the ice spikes. And I guess one final thing to mention about him is that, well, if you pay close attention to his judge form, he may seem familiar to you, especially if you ever played any game in the Sonic the Hedgehog series. He bears some resemblance to the main antagonist of the games, Dr. Eggman, or Robotnik, however you want to call it. And in fact, the Japanese voice actor for Dr. Eggman appears in this game, though he doesn't provide the voice for Glacier Lekaktank. He instead provides the voice for Dr. Bile. I believe the name of the voice actor is Chikao Otsuka, but I may be mispronouncing it, so I do apologize if that is the case. So that's pretty much it. Now all we have to do really is wait, because the final secret disc we can obtain it from this enemy. You see that he throws small and big snowballs. The big snowballs actually carry one of the secret discs. The small ones here don't actually damage you, they simply slow you down, as you can see. There we go. I guess I can also take this opportunity to show you the orbit shield. So normally it looks something like this. And then if you have the ice chip equipped, it doesn't really seem to change all that much, really. And we also got the spike foot. It ignores slippery terrain, so it's quite useful for any stage with any frozen surfaces. But yeah, I believe we are pretty much done here. So let's head back to... Actually, no, I'm wrong. Let me just real quickly take care of the worm, because we do have one more thing that we need to do. So before we head back to base, let's go ahead and listen to Glacier Lekaktank's battle lines. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, welcome back. Now let's head back. Alright, now that we got that, let's go ahead and check all of our new secret discs, and I think that'll be all for now. Quick charge head chip, boosts your charge speed. This is quite a useful one. Realty, nothing new here. Dot, nothing new also. Floppy. Archil. Stoposa. Some E-crystals. We got the file for Glacier Lekaktank, for the Pantheon base, for the Shell Crawler, and that's pretty much it. Alright. So I think that's more than enough for now. We went to the snow plains and we retrieved some data that hopefully will give us more information about Dr. Vile. Next time, we'll take on yet another mission and hopefully get any closer to learning his true plan. See you guys then. Ha! Consider your sins from deep beneath the silent snow.